What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about TikTok. Not a TikTok ban, unban specifically, because I've already talked about it in a YouTube short, which I don't think anyone saw. I saw the YouTube analytics and I got 0 views, but it doesn't matter. I still talked about it. People saw it in my head. But I want to talk about my content creation on TikTok, my comeback on TikTok, if I'll ever come back. Um, I don't know if I'll ever come back because the truth is, I think a lot of the channel, when I first made a TikTok account, I made a video a year ago when I got my first TikTok ban. When I got my first TikTok ban, before it got banned, I got like less than I got like less than 100 followers, and I was making a lot of videos trying to stay up to date, trying to stay with the trend. It wasn't really getting any views. I was just trying to stay consistent, but it wasn't really getting any views. And I guess when I got too deep into the political stuff, and I was saying stuff that was getting warned, getting warned multiple times, I got banned. So I was like, oh fuck, whatever. And then I went back to the TikTok again, and I did the same shit again. Did the trends, and then all of a sudden I was going on to the political stuff. I remember I was talking about the LGBTQ stuff, and I got views, and people saying it was a rage bait. It wasn't a rage bait. It was my own opinion, and I got banned again. I don't know I think it was probably for the same reason. I got unbanned. I got banned, and then I made an account where I was trying to do a follow for follow so I can reach 1,000 followers so I can go live and get more viewer retention. But in that period, I was gaining a lot of fans I was gaining a decent amount of fans from my old TikToks where before I got banned. And they went to my new TikTok saying, oh, Ambernuts back, Ambernuts back. And they joined my Discord server. And through that specific group of people, I was able to make, I started making live streams on YouTube, which I got, for me, that had over 100 subscribers or over 200 subscribers like 6 7 months ago. That was pretty good for me, having at least 10 15 20 people, around 10 people, 8 people watching me because on a consistent basis, chatting to me. I was playing any games. I was like looking like this on the camera, just talking like this while chat was going up, excuse me, while chat was going up. And I was only able to live stream for an hour if I was lucky, because there's people, it was like, no, my family going around and stuff. So if I was lucky, I live stream for an hour, and it was pretty good. My highest viewed live stream, watched that live stream with like 66 views. For me, that's good, bro. 66 views, bro. Come on, don't be in the chat. 66 people came in and out of the live stream, That's a bit good for me. But then a situation happened where in that live stream, they were trying to accuse me of some crazy stuff, but it didn't happen. And I had to ban almost all of the people in that Discord server that came from my TikTok. I had to ban all of them. I think I banned at least almost all of them. There were a few that stayed, but I banned almost all of them. I had to remove a lot of the Discord messages from the server, and it was just like, it was a very toxic thing. And if you look at my Discord server, which will be linked in the description, also my link tree with all my social media is gonna be linked in the description. If you look at my Discord server, look at the channel section or the picture section or whatever channel section there is on my Discord server, you'll see the same few people typing in a messaging or sending some pictures. Those are the people who came from my TikTok and went on my Discord. That's how they knew me. But most of them I removed, so my Discord has been quiet for quite a while. It's always been quiet, but at that time where the people came from my TikTok, it was getting very hectic, it was getting very loud, it was getting heavy for me. And I was like, oh shit, what do I do? Oh shit, this is active as fuck. But then it got ruined because they were trying to accuse me of some crazy stuff. They said it was a prank, but you can't prank a YouTuber. You can't prank prank a random guy, a small guy who's making random ass videos. Some crazy shit. I think it was a prank. Come on, bro. You can't do that shit. It's crazy. But then I reached 1,000 followers on TikTok by doing the follow for follow method because I wanted to make a live stream, and I did that when I was doing that. While I was doing that, I was making videos. And after I reached 1,000 followers, I tried to unfollow almost all the people that I followed, and it stayed to 1,000 followers. And then after that, I was making live stream. I was doing live with a couple of the people. Some of them were famous. I was visiting them up. I was beating them up on the, give me the money, give me the money, money please, money, give me money, give me money, give me money. I was doing that shit, this fucking, the TikTok game where every time you donate to the person, they have this bar. It goes to that person and they win, whatever. I was doing that shit. And I'll be this girl. I was like, yeah, I done showed you. Now I'm gonna show that ass. I didn't say that, but you know what I'm saying? I was in that TikTok wave, bro. I was in that TikTok wave, bro. But it didn't last long because there was a lot of people around, with a lot of people in the house. I was like, I can't do this. I can't be doing live battles with people, and there's people around the house saying, what the fuck are you doing, Aaron? What are you doing? What are you doing, Abba? No, come on, no Prince. What are you doing? I wasn't capable. I wasn't able to do that. So I had to stop doing that. I had made two accounts. I was like functioning on two accounts, one for the live, one for the videos. So I deactivated that account, one for the live stream one, and used the one that has less than 1,000 followers. But I was making videos on that. But I was like, what's the point? Like, my views on TikTok isn't really doing anything. I'm doing the same old trendy stuff, and even that's not working. I'm not really creating any new stuff. I'm not reinventing myself. I'm not doing anything new. I'm talking shit out of my ass, and nothing's working. Most of the views I was getting on TikTok were like 200 views, 300 views, 400 views. Maybe some of them get 1,000 views. My highest viewed video on TikTok is just 11,000 views, but the likes are like 100. It makes no sense. So the like and view ratio is very unbalanced, and it's just like nothing's working. So like, what's the point? I'm not doing anything. I'm not really doing anything on TikTok special. I'm just copying the trend. I'm just copying trends, trying to stay up to date with the trends, trying to stay up to date with the sounds, by adding text, and even that's not getting any views. I'm like, what the fuck's the point? What is the point of me following the trends, putting the new trendy sounds on while putting text on the screen, and just doing this, and that's not even, that's like getting like 300 views, or maybe 500, maybe 1,000, and I'm like, what's going on? What's the point? Like, what's the point? So I gave up. Like, I literally gave up. I just like delete those two accounts, and after a while I would just scroll on TikTok like the brain rot I am, like everyone else. Like everyone else is a brain rot. Whether you like it or not, if you have a phone and you have the internet and you have social media on your phone, be it YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Threads, any social media, those 5 social medias, and etc., you have brain rot, because Instagram Reels, that's brain rot. YouTube Shorts, that's brain rot. TikTok, that's brain rot. Twitter, that's more than brain rot. That's brain rot and incest, brainery. You know what I'm saying? Destruction. What's the 5th one? Daddy long legs. Porn. Like, if you have social media, you're gonna end up doing brain rot. You're gonna end up involving yourself in the brain rot. You may be a person that don't go on social media as much, but you still go on it. So you're still affected by brain rot one way or another. Like I was. I am still. I uninstalled TikTok because it wasn't really doing anything, and that's it. That's really it. That's the story of my life on TikTok. And since I've uninstalled TikTok, I've been thinking recently, should I come back? Is there a point to come back? If I come back, what should I do? Because if I come back and do the same old shit that I did last time, it's just not gonna work. It's gonna get a few 1,000 views in my early videos. Because every time in my early videos, whenever I start making a new TikTok, it gets views. And then later on, the views go down like crazy, and it just stays like that. So there is no point in me going back to TikTok, making a new account, adding the same socials, whatever. Maybe change the picture, TikTok picture, and let me fix my balls, of course, setting them in the right place, because it's very important as a man to set your balls and dick in the right place so it doesn't squeeze up and burst up. You know what I'm saying? But there's no point in me going back to TikTok and making a new account and doing the same old stuff, because it ain't gonna work. Because I got a friend in college. I don't know if it's a friend. Well, he's a mutual. You know what I'm saying? I see him in college, and I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? I should never say that. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. I should never say that's a fucking lie. But I see this guy. He's a TikToker. He's only on social media. He's only a TikTok creator. He does sponsorship deals, so he basically just sponsors restaurants, and he earns money doing that. Well, he used to. He does sponsorship deals, earns money doing that, and he also like brings in other people by doing like these funny relatable stuff. Like for example, people who wear masks, people who run away from signs, acting like they're part of the streets, but they're not. Like those type of videos, relatable type of videos. It's he's in the UK specifically. He lives in the UK specifically, and I see him from time to time, like 3 to 4 days a week, 3 to 4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? See him from time to time. But I can learn from him. Like I don't really talk to him, but he talks about his social media and how his marketing skills to other people, and I hear his conversations, and I've been hearing it since last year. So I always overhear him talking about his market and talk about himself and doing involved in the marketing skills around social media and other stuff, and how he gets involved and how he talks to other people, and how he chooses his actors for the specific restaurants that he does videos for. Like I don't even need to talk to him. He just talks to other people, and I just overhear it. Sometimes he shows me videos on his TikTok. I do see his TikTok videos, so I can just learn from him. But at the same time, I know I will not make a video start just like that, because it wouldn't work for me. I don't have many people that could bring in my videos. I'm not really a confident person that I could just tell people, oh, can I promote your TikTok page? Because what's the point of me telling a random chip shop owner, can I promote chip shop your business, and I have no follower base? It makes no sense. I have to build my own follower base for even them to even recognize me. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't see myself coming back to TikTok, or maybe I do. I don't know. But for right now, there is no point in me going back to TikTok and making content there again, because I have to think about what should I do differently. Because the multiple TikTok accounts I made videos on, they were all the same. There was nothing different, bro. So I need to think, if I do want to come back to TikTok, what content should I make? Do I make a whole ass? Do I change up and turn into a different character? Do I just do random trendy sounds in the background while putting text to screen, and do this? Just do that from a whole TikTok page until one of it blows up, and then I just keep that shit as a trend. Do I just do that? Is that my niche? I don't know. There are many TikTok niches, and I could just choose and pick one. But at the same time, will I be dedicated? Will I actually do that niche? Would I actually care about going on my phone and doing that niche? Would I want it? Would it work out for me? I don't know. There are many questions that will delay my inevitable, or my TikTok return. It will delay it very much. But I don't know. And plus, in a month's time, or over a month's time, is Ramadan as well. So realistically, there's no point me coming back to TikTok and then all of a sudden Ramadan's coming up. Realistically, I think after Ramadan and after Eid especially, I think it's best if I just maybe think about it. So in Ramadan time and after Eid time, and even before that, like even before Ramadan and before Eid, I have a whole month of time to think about if I come back to TikTok. But realistically, if I do want to come back to TikTok, I'll have to come back after Ramadan and Eid, because all those two big special events, they're gonna like. There's no point me coming back and I have Ramadan to focus on and Eid. There's no point me coming back. So I think it's best if I want to come back, it's best if I come back after Ramadan, after Eid. It makes more sense. Maybe that's me delaying my comeback to TikTok, but that's just how it is. And maybe after Eid, I don't know if I will come back. Let's say after Eid, I still don't come back. It doesn't really affect me. I do YouTube. I just make random videos on YouTube. I do random tweets on Twitter. I do random shit on Instagram. I post random stories on Instagram. Like, I'm active on social media, you know what I'm saying? Just for the fun of it. But my TikTok page, bro. There are so many people I can learn from on my TikTok page. There's so many like social media influencers on in the places I go to, the places I go to. It's crazy. Well, one social media influencer, but I feel like there's a lot more I can learn from, and I've listened to them, I understood them, and I've seen videos. I can learn from that as well. But will I? I guess we'll never know.